13 media practitioners from 12 countries started the China journey with curiosity, questions, and even doubts. After a short opening ceremony held in Sisu on July 20th, our participants had chances to attend a series of lectures on the Songjiang campus. In the first two lectures by Professor Guo Ke and Professor Chen Peijing, China's mass media system and journalism education have been introduced to the foreign journalists and reporters.
I'm impressed about the level of independence of the professor when they talk about China.
Data journalism and drone journalism are emerging and developing fast worldwide. Our participants were offered a chance to have a quick glimpse of the practice.
Doing here, I want to understand the real implications of technologies on the daily life of Chinese people.
In UIB courses, participants have more chances to comprehend Chinese economy and society. In addition to lectures and trainings, a string of field trips have immersed the participants in the dynamism of both traditional China and modern China. Field trip to Sixtown and Paper News in Shanghai showed how traditional news media outlets cope with the media transformation challenge.
It's absolutely a new media, and not only in terms of how technology is used, but also in the way they report on China.
In the privately owned peer video, participating journalists were encouraged to contribute to the video platform after their return.
There are my friends and my other colleagues who are quite skillful in these techniques, so I can inform them.
During the visit to China International Import-Export Bureau, our reporters were interested in their own country's roles in the China International Import-Expo in November. In China Eastern Airline headquarters, they witnessed the tedious but crucial work behind every safe and comfortable flight.
Here at the China Eastern Airline, how they've innovated and how they've grown to become what they are today.
During the visit to Donghai Bridge in Yangshan Port, the delegation was imposed to the bus of international trade. In Hangzhou, a city of booming commerce, the participants had the opportunity to feel local citizens' daily life by themselves. They visited the Ant Financial and interviewed vendors in the cashless market.
This is a very interesting application because the business people are able to get loans to expand their businesses and at the same time also grow the Chinese economy.
In Beijing, the delegation's exploration of China's changing media landscape further unfolded, and they visited national-level media outlets, including China Daily, Xinhua News Agency, People's Daily, and CCTV. How does the Ministry of Foreign Affairs organize regular press conferences? The participants have their own observations.
Yeah, it's a very interesting experience.
They visited Beijing National Stadium and Shogun Park, where the 2022 Winter Olympics will be held.
That if I have the chance and honor, I wish to come back to China in year 2022.
During the trip, the participants have shown their uniqueness as journalists. We're impressed by their special perspective, professionalism, and endeavor. Madame Heater always has many questions to ask, so we call him Question Master.
I want to know China, I want to explore China, that's why I used to ask so many questions.
O'Shea Manoy about Linia has taken more than 80 pages notes on the paper, with more notes typed into his laptop.
I really feel like writing them now, not to be forgotten.
Pansu Yi from Malaysia has brought her camera all the time, has taken more than 4,000 photos. Let's see some of them. The whole journey is not only about knowledge and appearance, but also friendship among all of us.
All these days, all of us, from Shanghai to Beijing, with unknowns and our hopes. This is journey of friendship, taking notes, sighting goals, Indian shows, stories told, far from home, feel at home, stay with